Hi, I'm Jessica and I'm here for the Baby and Toddler Show Online, and today we've got Paul with us. Hello, Paul.
Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, and Paul's from Meego. Now, just before we came on camera, we've literally just been talking. Please tell people where the name Meego came from.
Well, yeah, about 10 years ago I was looking for a brand and I couldn't for the life of me find something that would cross borders. So I was thinking for about 3 months, what am I going to do? And then suddenly my little niece, Kim, she started saying Meego, wee wee, Meego, poo poo. And I thought that is it. Because all children, no matter where they're from and what language they speak, when they're learning to talk, this is the way that they go. And this is where I got the inspiration for the brand from.
I think it's fantastic. So you've literally designed most of the products. And so just tell me a little bit about the products.
Yeah, I mean, we started off with a system called the Pram, and it was really, really successful. And we worked really hard with that. But we always aspired to be a higher end brand, a higher product. And what we've done recently is we've launched products like the Milano and the Santino. And they've been hugely successful as travel systems, as prams. We had a buggy called a Trio, which was amazing, and the Feather. And we've just recently moved into car seat development as well. So with the new I-size regulations coming. So yeah, we've got a really good range of products, and we've gone into furniture in a big way as well. So yeah, very exciting.
And you've got the Santino with the special edition too, haven't you?
Yes, we have, yeah. So what we did, we had the base model of Santino, and we wanted to just make it a little bit more like inspirational and something for people to aspire to. So we developed like really sparkly fabrics. We've developed sort of a little bit more into the product, more expensive finishes and polished alloys and gold and things like that. And it's worked a treat because what we've tried to do is do the entire package at an affordable price for people and giving them that, you know, that look and that feel that they're individual.
And with Meego, so it comes with travel systems. Can you tell me a little bit more about the travel system?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we've developed the Milano, which was our first really major successful travel system. And the biggest selling point on the Milano was the fact that we had a carry cot that was suitable for overnight sleeping. And that enabled us to develop things like the house stands that we could put that carry cot onto. So then it doubled up as a Moses basket, so it extends the life of the product. And then we went into more of the technical stuff where we wanted a smaller folding chassis to fit most cars, and we wanted puncture resistant wheels, and we went all the way through these lists, and we made sure we ticked those boxes. So now we feel that we're pretty close, that we've got the product right where we want it, and the fabrics are coming together really nice, and the range is really, really strong.
Yeah. And so when you get customers coming to you or new mums, what type of questions do they want to know from you, what the travel systems fulfill? Yeah,
sure. I mean, some of them look at them and they think, wow, these look really big. And then when you get actually into demonstrating the product, they're like, they can't believe how small the frame goes. They can't believe how the longevity of the carry cot is, because they feel that a lot of the times they're buying a carry cot and they can only use it for 6 months and then it's gone and they fold it and it goes on the wardrobe. Whereas with ours, I think they feel like, well, I can use it in the house, I can use it in the garden, I can use it on the pram, I get a lot more use out of it. So I think they walk away from not knowing anything about us. I think they walk away and they come back and go, actually, we need to have another look at this. And that's how we've built our business, really.
And do you know what, that's so true actually. I remember with my first child, when I became a first time mum, I saw this carry cot and I thought my child's going to be all the time, and actually because life takes over, sometimes they're not in it. And we used to use our carry cot, like you said, as a sort of a Moses basket, but it was quite small, whereas yours has got that extra room.
It has, yeah. And we've put things like the adjustable backrest, which I think is really important. So as the baby starts to really, you know, want to sit up and really start to engage with people, I think it's nice that you can still keep them in the carry cot and they can sit up a little bit in the carry cot.
So I've not heard of that before.
Yeah,
and I'm on my 5th baby. This is all new to me.
It's really good. It's successful, and I think once people really have a look at the brand and the products, I think they take a different opinion away.
They're quite technical actually, which I didn't realise. I mean, I've had a look onto the website, but actually with you sat here, you've told me things. I'm like, they do what in this brand? But that's a really, really good attribute to have, because literally when they start getting 3-4 months, they're starting to try and sit up and everything. Wow, I'm really impressed with that.
yeah, it's nice to keep them in the bed. In a safe environment, and I think that's massively important.
And if you had to compare it to a car, what sort of car is it?
Right, well, I like Audis, and I look at the finish on cars a lot when I'm doing the design. And we've got a carbon fibre finish on our Milano Special Edition. It's not carbon fibre, but it's a finish.
Yeah.
And I like to have that nickel effect as well that we've got on the frame. And the bearings and everything else, and I've even got run flats on one of our Prams. So you know, I do look at the motorsports, and I do think, right, okay, if I can transfer that into a Pram, and what I find is dads engage more with that as well.
I was going to say, I bet this is every dad's dream.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, we get that as well, and it really does have a really positive sort of spin on it.
Oh, well, I've really enjoyed learning all that. And honestly, you've blown my mind with all the technical stuff. I'm going to go back on the website and play just well.
Thanks very much.
Thank
I
you
really
so much
appreciate your time. Thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers.